If you want to download Krita brushes safely, free, and without wasting time on sketchy files, this video is going to help you out. I'm going to show you exactly where to find community-made brush packs, what file types to look for, and how to avoid downloads that could cause problems on your computer. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials. Alright, let's get into it. The first thing to know is that Krita brushes are usually shared by artists in a few trusted places online. You do not need to pay for every brush pack, and you definitely do not need to download random files from suspicious websites. A lot of the best free brushes come from official forums, artist communities, and creator platforms where artists share their work directly. A great place to start is the Krita Artists Forum. This is one of the safest and most useful places to browse because it is built around the Krita community. Look for the resources section, where artists post free brush bundles, custom tools, and preset packs. Since these brushes are shared by real users, you can often find everything from sketching brushes to painting sets, texture brushes, and specialty brushes for things like foliage or line art. Another excellent source is the official Krita wiki and documentation resources page. This is where you can find curated brush packs, including legacy packs like the famous concept art resource pack. These resources are especially useful if you want brushes that are known to work well with Krita and have been recommended by the community. When you are just starting out, this is one of the easiest ways to find brushes without second-guessing the download. You can also find free brushes on DeviantArt. Just search for terms like Krita brush bundle or Krita brushes and you'll find many artists sharing their packs in post descriptions or through cloud links. A lot of creators upload their brush files directly so other artists can try them out. Just make sure you always read the description carefully before downloading, because sometimes the brush pack may be linked through an external file host. Gumroad and Ko-fi are also worth checking. These platforms are great because many artists offer their brush packs using a pay-what-you-want model, which means you can often set the price to zero if the creator allows it. This is a very common way to get high-quality watercolor brushes, ink brushes, manga brushes, and other creative sets for free while still supporting the artist if you want to. Now let's talk about the most important part, making sure you download the right file type. If you want the easiest and safest experience, look for .bundle files first. This is Krita's native package format, and it is usually the best option because it can include brush tips, textures, and presets all in one clean file. If you see a .bundle file, that is usually a very good sign. You may also come across .zip files. These are common when a creator wants to group multiple brush resources together in one compressed folder. If you download a zip file, you will need to unzip it before installing or moving the contents into Krita. The zip file itself is not usually the final brush file, so always check what is inside after extracting it. Another file type you might see is .kpp. These are individual Krita brush presets and brush tips. They can be useful if someone is sharing a single brush instead of a full bundle. If you download a KPP file, it is still compatible with Krita, but it may only give you one brush preset rather than an entire pack. Now here are the safety rules you should always follow. Never download brush packs that come as .exe or .msi files. Brush resources do not need an installer program. If a website tries to make you run an executable file just to get a brush pack, that is a red flag, and you should cancel the download immediately. Safe brush resources should be simple files, not software installers. You should also be careful with Photoshop brushes, which use the .abr file format. Krita can load standard Photoshop brush tip shapes, but it cannot fully read every complex setting inside them, especially things like smudge behavior or texture settings. That means .abr files can work in some cases, but native Krita packs are usually the better choice if you want the best painting results and the least compatibility issues. So the simple rule is this. Go to trusted sources, look for .bundle first, check .zip and .kpp files if needed, and avoid any installer-based downloads. That way you can build a great brush library in Krita without risking your system or downloading the wrong thing. If this tutorial helped you, please hit like and subscribe for more quick and useful software guides just like this one. And if you want, I can also make a follow-up video showing you how to install Krita brushes after downloading them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.